ASHRAE publishes a guide online that covers nearly 400 acronyms that they use throughout their standards. I'm going to see how many I can fit into this video today. Talking about acronyms, good place to start. ASHRAE, who are they? They are the American Society of Heating, Refrigerating, and Air Conditioning Engineers. They were actually founded in 1894 over a merger of a couple of different other associations that were started at the time. Their mission, really to serve humanity by advancing the arts and sciences of heating, ventilation, air conditioning, refrigeration, and their allied fields. They have a vision that a healthy and sustainable built environment for all, and they're really looking at core values of excellence, commitment, integrity, collaboration, volunteerism, and diversity, both at the society and member levels. So how do we see this play out, their mission, their vision, their core values in the day-to-day? Well, they publish, write, update standards. They work on continuing education efforts for the market, the industry, students. They also write a lot of publications and fund research in multitudes of different projects across different fields in the HVAC and our industry itself. So I think that really what they're trying to focus on and what they're really trying to capture is that our future built environment is actually being shaped today, and we're going through large technological advances all the time. Now, there's really two interesting stats that I've thought about and that we kind of hear repeated a lot, which is on average, we are spending nearly 90% of our time indoors, meaning that we are constantly exposed to these inside environments, but rarely think about what it is that we're breathing or what we're exposed to, or are we comfortable, are we hot, are we cold? It's all kind of playing into that. So as we spend more time inside, it's really important that, how our buildings are built, how they're operated, is all such that it benefits us, the individual. But I think another really interesting statistic is that as of right now, 80% of the buildings which will be occupied in 2050 already exist. So not only is it at the society level, making sure that we're designing and building new buildings such that we're thinking about energy efficiency and using new technological advancements and making sure that those improve and are benefiting those occupying those spaces, but also that there's going to be these buildings and we're going to be using them for years and years and years and years. And we need to be able to maintain them and operate them and also advance them or change them such that we are adapting to our current environments that we're building into. It's not only designing, thinking about what we're building and what's going to be new, but that all of these new things are going to still exist at 2050. So it's not only making sure that we're building and doing the good things now, but that in the future we're planning for that and that our buildings are sustainable and adaptable such that we can enhance them as we go. We think about wildfires, that's not a new thing, but definitely more predominant now. But having buildings that are adaptable to those sorts of environments, you think about systems and how we're bringing in outside air into those systems, it's really important to know that we're not just designing for right now, we're designing for the future sustainably. Energy costs are going up, we know that there's a lot of advancements there, but that we think of buildings and systems, they're kind of the invisible heroes of everything, and we really don't spend a lot of time necessarily thinking about them. They're usually hidden above our heads, but all play a role in how much energy a building's using, making sure that the occupants are comfortable, making sure that they're protected in circumstances where if there is a wildfire event, that they're not being exposed to all of the contaminants that are being exposed from there. So in ASHRAE, in the acronym, we said that the ending E is for engineers, but I think that's a really big misconception because it's really all industry leaders. So we have contractors, engineers, we have industrial hygienists, we've got manufacturers, we've got testing labs that are looking at the different products that are going into them. We've got scientists and academia involved, and that's because it's not just one person or one industry or just engineers. You need to have involvement from the people that are making the products that are going into the systems, the people that are installing the systems, those that are looking to add and research new technologies for the systems that are being used. It's really kind of a cohesive effort. So although it's for engineers, it's quote unquote a society of engineers, we're really getting a whole bunch of diverse perspectives into it. And it's really important such that they're all working together, kind of this synergistic energy that we have going on, and that we're not just considering one mindset, but all of those mindsets.